This is what I'm talking about. See, perks of the job, little freeness, that can deliver today. Yeah, you can have a little drink. All on. What do you think?
It's quite a sexy bottle, isn't it?
Yep, all I know, Jay-Z and Moe ain't got jack on me, yeah?
Hello, that's for the show, bruv. What are you doing?
Janelle!
I guess they told you where I've been, search to find the love within. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in the daze for your love, you see, yeah. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go, no. Some people go around the world for love, never truly find what they dream of. Hey, what you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do. Made me do for love, yeah. Made me do for love what I would not do, yeah. Made me do for love what I would not do, yeah. Made me do for love what I would not do, 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 do for love, do for love, make me do for love, make me do for love, make me do for love what I would not do, make me do for love, yeah.
Well done, man. Do you know what? I was feeling. Big respect, Natasha Watts and the Extra Timers, man. That's a big, big tune. Bobby Caldwell from back in the day, one of my favourite rare groove tunes from back in the day. More of those guys later on. But right about now is yours truly, the Cockney Prince Quincy, in the building. Now you imagine, people, we'd be able to do this possibly live in front of a live audience. Going back to the good old days of performers having groupies, stalkers, avoiding the taxman at the end of January. Reason being, because our Prime Minister has laid down the 4 stages of us possibly getting out of this lockdown. And the first day he gave, March the 8th. All children going back to school. Do you know when he said that? Every parent up and down the country were whooping and cheering. Right, to the point, I don't think they cared about the next 2 stages because they were too busy ironing the children's school uniform, preparing their packed lunch, quoting Martin Luther King.
Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
And the rest of the speech made no sense to me because as far as I'm concerned, he probably sounded like those children when they go back to school.
Beninging in the beninging, yeah, in the
Listen properly.
in the beninging, yeah, in the beninging, in the beninging.
Tiger Woods unfortunately got himself involved in a car crash this week. We wish him all the best and a speedy recovery. That is no pun intended. He is known for being one of the greatest golfers of all time, and also he's going to be known for the man who has just the amount of side chicks as golf courses has holes. it probably explained the reason why he crashed that car in the first place. Can you imagine him laying there in a coma and all those side chicks came and visit him at the same time? I don't know about you. Me personally, that's an opportunity to put myself back in a coma. Matter of fact, I think my spirit will leave me and go back in that car and crash again. Speaking of relationships, check this brother out. Lionel Richie, 71 years old, and his partner, I can't even say the age. The math equation lets you know that relationship ain't gonna work. What is it with these old men that they wanna chase after young girls? Dr. Dre's another one. Now, I'm not saying as an old man you can't look at a 30-year-old, but to wife it up, and she actually believes that she's going to be his wife. Hello, reality check, you're going to be his sexy carer. When my man is singing, hello, is it me you're looking for? That's not gonna be a love song, that's dementia kicking in. All I'm saying is this, when my girl is popping pills, my man is gonna be popping pills to lower his cholesterol. Look, people, there are loads of women in their 70s who deserve that good D, and I mean that with the utmost respect. Felicia Rashad, Gladys Knight, Helen Mirren, Cher, Stifler's mum. That looks like a Wayne Rooney startup kit, doesn't it? Kim Kardashian has filed for divorce this week. The only thing that Kanye West has done right was sign that prenup. I could understand why a man can turn a bit funny when you realise that your missus has slept with half the nominees from the Source Awards. I do not know what it is about these Kardashian that turns man to either drink, suicidal, or a sunken place.
Get out! Yo!
And finally, Shameen Begum lost her appeal at the High Court to come back into the country to fight her case. She is the 15-year-old girl who stole her passport from her sister. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if that is not the most extreme case of bunking off school, I don't know what it is. Most teenagers, when they bunk off, they go to like Westfields, they go to a friend's house, smoke weed in a car park. This girl decided to take herself to a whole new country. That is my roundup for the week, people. Welcome along to... Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I like that. Welcome along to Extra Time Fridays, your Friday night that makes your lockdown that bit more easier. My name is Quincy, a.k.a. the Cockney Prince, alongside my lovely, lovely guest. Co-host. Not even a guest, you're co-host there. You're proper established.
I hope I am.
Yeah, you're not a guest. Yeah, you're a guest, yeah. You're co-host, you're co-host. How you doing, Janelle?
I'm really well, Quincy. How are
You're
you?
looking very nice. I love the little, the
Thank
coordination.
you very much.
Yeah, the
So are
coordination.
you, pretty in pink, Quincy.
Well, yeah, I like a bit. I've got a bit of pink on today. You know what I mean? 'Cause just,
You know-
it goes with the light skin.
Listen, that's the sign of a real man who can wear pink.
Oh, good. So how's your week been this week?
It's actually been very busy. Been ducking and diving a little bit, you know, bobbing and a weaving. Yeah. And before we get started, actually, it's my mum's birthday this week. So I just want to say happy birthday to my mum and look forward to celebrating this weekend with you.
Happy birthday, co-host and mummy. And I just want to say to you, the red wine, which was full, I know when you gave it to her, it came to me that much. So happy birthday, many returns. All right then, let's see it again. You go. Don't stop that. Don't play it too much. Don't play it too much. Go look, walk up in me. So look, who we got today?
Well, we got a packed show today, Quincy, and we have the comedian Slim talking about his fresh new look.
All right. We've also got Rum Ambassador Ian Burrell, which I'm looking forward to having our chin wag with.
Yeah.
Who else have we got on there?
We've got Patrick Hutchinson, right, who we'll be bringing on very, very shortly.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what? Let's bring him on now.
Go on then.
So look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring together our first guest and welcome him to our so-called red table, Mr. Patrick Hutchinson, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. All right, welcome along, Patrick, to the show. Thank you for taking your time out and in your busy schedule since last year. How you been?
Thanks for having me. I would have done a little jig, but I had the glass of water with me, so...
That's all good, that's all good. Are you feeling like coasters?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
I didn't even notice them.
Did you notice them?
Check them out, guys.
Top quality.
Yeah.
You've got made in some sweatshop. Anyway, so that's another story. So look, Patrick, I invited you here today and alongside my co-host. We went to the Black Lives Matter march for two completely different reasons. Obviously, my footage never got captured, but yours did. So what were the main reasons why you went down to the Black Lives Matter march back in the day?
Yeah, Quincy. Well, after hearing that the rant from you know who, we felt obligated to go down there and keep an eye on our young protesters, because we knew that they were going down there to meet them head on, and we thought that they needed some older, wiser, more experienced heads there to sort of try and calm the situation and oversee things, and so that's why we went.
Oh, no, it's good, man.
So I know you said you know who, but for those who may have been sleeping for the whole of 2020, tell us what you mean exactly, because we know about the Black Lives Matter movement, but on the particular day that you went down there, those protesters were confronted with a certain movement. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so the guy who put the rant out, that was Tommy Robinson, and he's the founder of the EDL, which is the English Defence League.
Yep.
And so he put a rally out, a rally cry, a call out, whatever, to football hooligans, far-right members of their organisation, and, just the general thugs, yeah.
And talking of thugs, that image of you, I think, is really, what you're known for. You're known for many things, but obviously that image of you carrying, or should I say actually rescuing that right-wing thug, literally it went viral. And you probably had no idea that that image would change your life. I'm sure it wasn't a thought in your mind at the time. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, it was just one of those things. It was instinct. The guys and I, we saw what was happening. We rushed over there to try and stop what we thought was going to happen. Luckily, we managed to do that. And in the melee, I sort of had the presence of mind to just carry the guy out of there. And it was just a really quick thing. I didn't care or think about why he was there or anything like that. It was just a matter of getting him out there, because if we didn't, who knows what would have happened. So, yeah, that was...
You know what? We salute you. That is a true testament, right, Quincy?
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your spirit,
Well done to you, man.
and to your morals and your principles. So, yeah, good on you. I mean, you and your friends, actually, 3 of your friends formed United to Change and Inspire. Tell us a bit about that and what kind of that organisation is all about, and give a shout out to your friends as well.
Yeah, shout out to a man like Chris Otakito, man like Lee Russell, and man like Jermaine, Mr. Payne Facey. So yeah, these are my guys. And also shout out to Keisha, who's also part of UKI, and she's also my manager. And shout out to Richard Pascoe, our media guy at UKI, and obviously the one and only managing director, Mr. Troy Davis. So shout out to all those guys.
Well done. So tell us a bit about UKI. What does UKI do? What's the whole premise of UKI, and what's planned for UKI coming up in the future?
Yeah, so UKI, we have 4 pillars: education, criminal justice system, mental health and well-being, and the last one is mental health and well-being. Did I say mental health and well-being? Yeah. Criminal justice system, education, and...
just tell them to Google it.
Yeah, no, the last one is youth development. That's it,
Very
youth
important.
development. Right. And so we're going to be aligning ourselves with people in these areas already doing great work, but not getting the notoriety that they deserve. And we're going to use our platform now, because we now have, quite a platform and people know who we are. And we're going to try and get funding and help these people and get their names out there.
That's good, because you guys, clearly, you work out, you keep fit. I mean, what kind of discipline do you do in the...
martial arts wise, I do Thai boxing, and I'm a novice in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
When you say novice, what, you just started or?
I've been doing it a couple of years, but I'm still a white belt.
Yeah.
It's a long old process with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's yeah.
We had Sean on, didn't we, the other week?
Yeah,
Sean has got three.
one of our co-producer, he's in. I think I'm the only one who's got a decent discipline here. What do you do?
Me? I just keep you in line.
So look, I got a clip. Yeah, I wanna play to you.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. You're not going to surprise me now, are you?
Yeah, so look, what do you think of this guy here, this brother here? For example.
What's up guys, Montel here. I've been getting a lot of questions lately. How do you defeat someone that's more bigger and more powerful than you? Here's a simple trick that I use to defeat my opponents. It's called the slip and roll. What's going to happen? He'll throw the jab, you're going to slip. Leaves all his body open for a nice body shot. He'll then throw a hook, you'll roll. Hit him in the head, usually leaves him knocked out. In fast motion, this is what it'll look like.
Oh my.
You got him back for that dig, man. You got him back. You got him back.
You know, my man was like, you are not sending me viral for no one. Properly. If these guys on the floor, man, he's still going in, man. I was on the exact same team.
Digged him in his ribs, didn't he? Like,
I'll give you just a little something quick here. So I was sparring one time, and a guy tapped me in my mouth, yeah, and I tried to get him back, and I literally took off my glove to pick up something to dash at him. I
was that frustrated?
I was that frustrated, and the man was bobbing and weaving, man. Look, his granddad, isn't he?
Well, yeah, so I hear. I mean, you don't look like a granddad. You're in great shape, Patrick, but you're a granddad. So tell me, what do your grandchildren think about you? Think about your image and, you know, that viral image of you and the fact that you keep fit.
To be honest, I don't think they even know. I mean, I think
How old are
Kyrie knows. So we have Kyrie, who's about 11. I think Tiger Lily, who's about 9. We have Asia, who's 4, and Theo, who's 2.
Beautiful names. Are any of them, would Kyrie be watching right now? Potentially?
Potentially. He'll probably get to see this.
Wave, say hi to Kyrie.
Hi, I don't even know which camera.
Just all of them.
I can vouch for the granddad thing. You feel like a second win when you're a granddad, isn't it? Yeah, because you know the first time around he messed up. Oh, I better look after these ones.
Yeah.
So listen, Patrick, you're sticking around with us. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Right now, we are going over to the Culture Corner, and we have Joolz in the Culture Corner, and she's been having some tech trouble.
Yeah, for real. Real talk.
At first, I was not afraid. I was a happy girl. I bought my son a PS5. He said I'm the best mom in the world. But then I spent so many nights just thinking, what have I done? I was wrong. I shouldn't have bought that there for my son. Hear my cross his door now. He can't hear me. I call him, he's 6 and 7 times come for dinner. All like no, so I can't see he. I should have bought one of the other gifts that was there on the wish list. Like trainers, tracksuit, money in the bank, or the old-time scale tricks for no. That console got to go. I am making a smart now. I can't take it no more. Now we might get vexed, screw up your face, might even cry. You think I can crumble? When I see the water in the eye, oh no, not I. I will deprive. And if you don't fix up fast, more things them going outside. I didn't know why he's so hard is. God blind, who we think he is? I must deprive. I will deprive. Oh, hey. This child here, I could be here gasping for my last breath. And all like, no, Samuel! You see what I mean? It's licks. Licks is what you need. Hey, it took all the strength I had not to drop 2 lash in his skin. But you can't do that about here, oh Lord, in UK, that is a sin. I know he's drying up underneath me, trying to get back in my good books. He made my tea and promised to keep his room tidy. I said, okay. I understand. These young people that socialize like this on Facebook and Instagram. It's like a lifeline like they need. Now they lock up in the home. I just wish one of them was a barber with clippers, grease, and a comb. No, don't cry. My boy will survive. I teach he to cook, bake, and wash his smalls. He gonna be all right. He got all he life to live and a whole set of love to give. He will survive. With the PS5, can I get a oh hey? My cross is not Samuel.
Now, wasn't that fantastic from Julie, Joolz? Even Quincy's cracking up.
100% Beijing there.
True patriotism there,
Yeah,
right,
definitely,
Quincy?
definitely.
Now, listen, guys, if you want to appear on Culture Corner, please drop us a message and let us know why. And you never know, you might see yourself in that Culture Corner.
All right, so this is all nice, yeah? So we've got another guest who's going to be talking us all through this, isn't it?
That's right. Listen, Quincy, you know I've been waiting for this all week, right? We're going to make some drinks, aren't we, with a bit of rum?
A bit of rum.
So it gives me great pleasure to welcome the Rum Ambassador himself, Mr. Ian Burrell, everyone.
Ian Burrell in the house. So what's going on, Ian? How are you? You can hear me?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I got my rum inside my hand, so I'm very happy.
Good. I like you got the little test match cricket hat on as well. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course.
That's all good.
Always have to bring the sun to any time I'm talking about rum.
So look, I just want to say to you, you are a rum ambassador. How did you become a rum ambassador?
I actually gave myself the title, the Global Ambassador for Rum, because that's what I do. I travel around the world teaching people about the rum category, about the history of rum, where it is today and where it's going in the future. So as the only person that does that and gets paid for doing that by all these different rum companies, that's how I became the Global Ambassador for Rum.
Wow, that is amazing. And not only are you the Global Ambassador for Rum, but you actually have your own brand of rum called Equiano, and we have it right here.
Well done, man. Big up to you, man.
Quincy tried to swipe it a bit earlier. We had to salvage it, by the way. But
nice.
Yeah. Now, tell us about the name, Equiano. Why that name?
So Equiano was someone that one of the people that inspired me when I was younger and I first learned about him. Equiano was an African that was enslaved in the 18th century. He was brought from Africa to the Caribbean, to Barbados. And then from Barbados went to America, and then from America to United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, he learned English. He then traveled back to the Caribbean, and then through learning and trading and also selling rum, he saved enough money to buy his own freedom. And then when he came back to England, with the knowledge and the stuff that he saw about what's called Africans being enslaved in the Caribbean, he then decided to write his own book. And the book is called The Interesting Narrative of Olaudah Equiano. And this went on to inspire a lot of other abolitionists around that particular time. And through his efforts, he helped with the abolition of slavery in 1807. So Olaudah Equiano was, for me, one of the most important Africans that ever lived. So we wanted to pay homage to him by calling our rum Equiano after him. And the fact that the rum is an African Caribbean rum as well, from Africa and the Caribbean, bottled and blended in Barbados.
You know what, that's such a tremendous story. What a fantastic brand association. You've brought it right back full circle. And, you know, congratulations to you. But you're going to give us a rum masterclass today, making some cocktails, and we actually have a guest who's going to join us.
Yes, we have one of the gentlemen who's profited from this brother here, Mr. White Yardie, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Yardie, what's going on, sir?
Oh, go on.
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. All right, son. All right. Listen, you looking forward to doing this little thing?
Yeah, I'm ready, brother. I'm ready long time like Freddy.
All right, respect.
You look ready. I'm just looking at your top shelf around the back there. You're looking extra ready.
I am ready. Yeah, I'm fully ready. But the one that we are dealing with right now, you don't know thing already, you know.
That's right.
You know. So you have to understand, I say things how I see, equal on. I don't know if I said it right. You know what I mean? But this is what we are dealing right now.
That's close enough.
For my Cockneys, right, there's subtitles coming in a sec. But go on, so...
So, Ian, we are going to get started with the rum cocktail masterclass. So what are we going to make first?
Yeah.
So first, we're going to make a simple cocktail. It's called the daiquiri. And this is seen as the king of the rum cocktails because it has a rum trinity, rum, lime, and sugar. Easy, easy. So that's what we're going to make. So, so get your cocktail shaker out.
Here you go.
At the ready.
You go first.
Excellent, excellent. So first you're going to put the cheap ingredients in there in case you make a mistake. So put a nice measure of lime, either one whole lime, the juice of a whole lime, or if you've measured it out, there'll be about 25 mils of lime.
Okay, so here's some lime we chopped up earlier.
Oh, whoops, Yardie the knife.
Okay, just squeezing it in. Yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, watch out for that Jamaican with a knife.
There you go.
Me not no measurements, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have no measurements.
That's Jamaican
This is all freestyle.
Measure how it goes. Look,
This
you
is
do
all
it.
Yeah, man, you have to
freestyle.
freestyle it.
Okay,
Little bit of this and a little bit of that. End up with something that's very good.
All right, so the lime, what's next, Ian? What's next?
Right, so that was a whole lime you squeezed in there, yeah?
Yes, yes.
So now you want to put like let's put 3 spoons of sugar inside
Okay.
it.
Sugar.
Yeah, tree.
Yeah, yeah.
3, mate.
Nobody
3.
ever tell me about sugar. 1 minute.
3.
I'm going to ask my neighbor if they have any sugar.
This brother here.
I'd lend you some, but...
It's all right, it's all right.
If you don't have any
This is
sugar,
live TV, ladies and gentlemen. He's probably gone to...
if you don't have any sugar, use some syrup.
Syrup.
Yeah, a little syrup. You can use a little bit of syrup there. Go on, use some of that.
No. I'm saying if you don't have sugar.
Oh, okay, okay.
White Yardie's
Okay, so
diabetic.
now
That's
add-
probably why he got it in his house. He's diabetic.
Saying, okay, that makes
He's got
sense.
horses in his stable.
All right, so while he goes to get his sugar, he can catch up when he comes back. What's next? We'll catch him up when he gets back.
So you're going to put a double measure of the Equiano.
Oh, he's
Round
back,
it up.
he's back.
That's salt.
3, yeah?
3. 1, 2, 3.
Tablespoon or teaspoon?
Anything you like.
Teaspoon, man. Teaspoon.
Just put it in there. What you?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, just put it in there. What you get hypo live on TV.
All right, you're good now. We good?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
good.
a double measure of rum.
Double measure of... Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to crack this bottle. It's so beautiful, but I have to. So
Double measure of rum.
double measure of rum. I am actually going to
Don't
measure
forget to
it
pour.
because I don't want
Forget to
Quincy
pour a
to
little bit
fall
on the floor
over.
for the duppies.
Oh, Yardie, you got a question?
How much now this?
How much
That's
is
about
in this?
25. Use 2 of those. 2 of those.
All right, two
Two
of
measures.
those, Yardie, two.
Two.
Right, so
2.
One.
Pop fuel. Only pump
Yeah.
plenty.
2.
All done.
All
That's
right.
it. Then put some ice. Put loads of ice inside there now.
Oh, my
In a
Lord.
shaker.
Yeah, that's up to that.
All right, so loads of ice in the shaker.
Yeah.
All right, that's done.
Put the lid on and give it a good hard shake.
Yeah, good old shake. This is the bit I was looking forward to. Go on. Knock yourself out, love. Like I've done before.
By the way, Quincy. Anytime someone shakes a cocktail shaker, the
Yeah.
expression on their face is the same as when they're making love.
Really? Well, if she's laughing, I ain't doing it properly.
All right,
Oh,
done.
good.
That's it. Now
What's
take off the top, and then you single strain that into your wine glass or your cocktail glass.
Okay, just in case I didn't do a good job, he can try it first.
What? Hey, look at White Yardie. He's got the proper glass. Look at him.
Look at him. I'm choosing.
Yeah, look at him. What you
Right,
What's
right,
this?
Yardie, with your-
Proper glass.
with your glass of
He's even doing
Choose
garnish. He's even doing garnish. Watch him.
Cut away.
You can tell he's
Yardie?
a Jamaican. Has to go the extra
Look at
mile.
him.
He's gonna cut off his finger, you know.
Oh my Lord.
I know you don't cut the meat.
All right, Yardie, we
Try and drop it in.
Watch this.
Well done.
Watch this. Watch him. James Bond. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, don't show off now. Here you go. All right, in the
yeah.
Right,
Are we
cheers.
ready? Cheers. Cheers.
4 stages of lockdown.
Oh,
So it's got a little
not
kick.
bad.
Yeah,
kick, yeah.
yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Kick right in the nuts.
And I'll let you into a little secret. I'm not really a rum drinker, but this is all right. This is.
Right.
But you are now. You are now.
I'm not rum drinker. I don't do that.
I know. Wait.
All right.
How is it for you,
Still have
Yardie?
2 more to go in, so I'm not over.
Excellent.
All right. So what's next?
What's next? So look,
I
we're
think
gonna.
your one's next.
Clean and surf is next.
I don't know where we're at
Yeah,
here, but
right.
you know what? I'm enjoying it. So, my friend Patrick, he don't really drink because of fitness, and I don't drink because I can't afford it. So,
Yeah.
I'm a red wine man. So I'm going to make a non-alcoholic one. So show me how to make
Let's
a
do
non.
all right. Let's do a simple, quick non-alcohol. We'll do like a sunrise. So get your tall glass. You have a tall glass there?
Yeah, tall glass, mate. You got one of these? Get one of these tall glasses. Get the one you had before and stick it to on top of the other one. Make it. What are you saying, Jamaica? Make it tile up.
Now use that one.
Yeah, use that one. Use that one. That would do. That would do.
Perfect. Perfect.
Use that one. Use that one. Use that one.
All right, go on in, go on
Right,
in.
Fill up with ice. Right,
Fill up-
Quincy, fill it up with ice.
Ice, yeah.
This.
Fill up the glass of ice, yeah. No, yeah, fill up the glass of
Ice
ice.
factory
We're gonna
there,
build
yeah.
this one. We're gonna build this one.
And my one.
Oh, you want some as well, dear?
Yeah.
That's as much ice I got right now.
Okay.
Go
Remember, this one
old
is gonna
school
be
and go
for.
inside the freezer and scrape it. All right, I pulled it out. Go on.
Okay, right. So Quincy, I want you to open the orange juice and the pineapple juice, both of them. Yeah, move that cocktail shaker because I can't see your glass.
So you put this one here.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, you open both of them. Yeah, open both of them.
All right, go on in.
I want to see you multitask.
What,
Right
at the same
now,
time?
what you do is you pour. No. Leave the glass there. You grab both of them and pour them in the glass at the same time.
Oh shit.
There you go. Watch you multitask. Yes, quick. Yes, man.
Yes, man. All right,
That's
do it
it.
again. Do it again.
Yeah. Right. Watch him.
That's a shake up the
Too much.
box.
Too much.
Go on, your turn.
Yes.
Oh, did you say put it up?
Very good, very good, very good.
That's it. Perfect. Now get some of the syrup, the strawberry syrup, the grenadine or strawberry syrup.
Okay. This thing here. The
Yeah.
red
And
one,
then
mate,
what you
yeah,
want to do?
No, that's no, but the other
That's
one.
Peter's.
The one in front of you. That one there. Respect, yeah.
There you go.
How much?
Yeah. And all you want to do is just pour a bit of that, and it will sink to the bottom of both drinks.
So
Yeah.
ju-
Just want to pour a bit
this
inside
here,
there.
like this here?
No. Straight into the glass. Straight into the glass. Straight into the glass, and make it sink to the bottom to create like a sunrise effect.
Bit
And then
more?
the other one. Now the other glass. You have to move your glass so we can see it.
Yo! Hey!
Yeah. See. Yeah.
It's probably sinking at my bank account.
Perfect. White Yardie, that's perfect. Sunrise.
Yeah, sorry,
Now,
I'm trying to get a drunk.
Oh. Yeah,
Now,
we should have
there's
got
two
you
things
in.
there's two things you can do here. Two things you can do here now. One, you can either a couple dashes of bitters for the non-alcoholic one, because it's only a small amount of alcohol. But for White Yardie, you're right. Get some of the Equiano and float that on top. Just float it.
Okay, so
So what am I
alcohol
doing?
in one. And
Yeah, for Quincy, your one, squeeze a lime, and you got no alcohol inside there.
Squeeze a lime, yeah.
Yeah.
So that one's ready for
So
Patrick.
this is what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna
Yeah,
offer to
the-
Patrick.
Yeah, that one's ready
Give
for
him an
Patrick,
offer
yeah.
to Patrick.
But
No alcohol.
yeah, that one's for Patrick.
So I've squeezed it.
Put that in there, drop it in. Bam, drink. Give that to Patrick.
Patrick, could you pass this to Patrick, please? Do you mind?
Sure.
'Cause
No, you got to do it.
Have I got to do it?
Yeah, you got to do
So
it.
like, I apologise. I'm going to shot here. There you go, Patrick.
And Quincy, that's a red, gold, and green. That's a red, gold, and green.
Thank
for
you
him.
very much, Quincy.
That's a very colourful. It's very all right,
Taste
isn't
it
it?
now.
It's all right.
Yeah, red, gold, and green.
How does it taste?
Mine, yeah.
Oh,
And
lovely.
Yardie, yours is looking fabulous.
Can I
Oh,
put
yeah,
some?
this one even better. Look, you got the rum on top. You got the orange and pineapple, and you got the red at the bottom. Wicked, man.
So
9 out of 10.
So when are you going to put any?
This is it's gonna overspill.
We have one more for me.
Well on then.
No man, just put some. and if you want to give it a little kick, just add some white rum to it. Behind you. Tim, there you go. Real nephew.
We've done my bucket already. Look, the big one.
Is that the little one, Yardie?
I've been drinking.
So come on, give us your verdict, Quincy.
Do you know what? For the first time, it was all right. It was all right. I enjoyed it. It had a little kick in the back of my throat. You know what I mean? Like a COVID test.
Okay, all right.
That was for the Queen.
And what about you, Yardie? How was yours?
How was it for you?
Yeah, then we're ready to make a third one, you know.
It's an alcoholic. How was it like the second one? How was the second drink?
All night. Oh, it's my second one. It's sunrise. It's rising to the sun right now. You know what I mean? It's sunrise. You didn't know the thing there already. Yeah.
So what? So you're calling your sunrise? Are you calling your second one sunrise? You calling it sunrise?
Daughter rise.
I got to name this after my father. This is called Sip Sip. Sip Sip. You want a little sip sip?
Sip sip.
Big up yourself, Quincy.
It's got a bit of Barbados inside. It's got a bit of Barbados inside there. So yeah, that works, Quincy.
So what you call it?
It's called Barbados. It's from okay. I go call it.
No, it's blend.
Hey,
it's a blend of rums. It's a blend of rums from Africa and the Caribbean. So we have Mauritius and Barbados.
Yeah, so it's a blend.
Inside the blend.
So we're gonna call it. I'm gonna call my one then. In that case, hey boy, hey.
Mine is called Sip Sip.
And mine's called Top and Tail.
What's yours called?
Top and Tail.
Top and Tail.
Top and Tail.
So this is
Yeah.
why I've got
Top
a
and
co-host
tail.
bringing a little class to the show, ladies. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yardie.
Cheers, Yardie.
Guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us, Yardie.
I appreciate it, man. Listen.
Bless up. Me have all the great time and nothing like me ready, you know.
Go and find a Grenadian for that nutmeg.
We'll do that next time, Yardie. Don't worry. We'll have it back on and we'll do that next time, okay?
Go make a cake. Take it easy.
Yeah, true. I'm going to use it for my caramel porridge.
There you go. He's laying, though. It's bare oats he's using. But anyway, that's a lot.
And to the Rum Ambassador himself, thank you very, very much for that masterclass. Guys at home, I hope you were following. It tastes fantastic.
Ian, thank you for taking your time out and showing us just a few examples of some wonderful cocktails. What you got coming up? Anything coming up?
Well, yeah, I'm just working on Equiano around the world. I'm also working on my rum.
Yeah.
Because I will organise Rum Fest in the UK, so year 15. But yeah, I mean, it's really mainly about the rum, but that's going well around the world. Everyone's falling in love with it, sipping and savouring their actual product. But yeah, just rum's getting big. Rum's getting big.
Well, you've converted me this evening. Equiano is on fire. On fire. So, guys, thank you, Ian, and goodbye.
Thank you. No, thanks for having me on the show.
That was fantastic. All right.
So look, I'm going to let you introduce this. I can't let nothing waste because that's how I was raised.
All right, you get on with that. Listen, before I introduce our next guest, we have a little gem for you guys. Take a look at this.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait.
Right, that was Walter McLaren doing his thing. You know what? I was feeling the fact that the cars are just driving past and not paying attention to him. But you know what? I liked it. You like?
I loved it. Love
I don't know what I'm calling Malcolm McLaren for, because he's clearly not Malcolm McLaren.
He's not Malcolm McLaren,
He's
no.
Wilder McLaren. I've got Malcolm McLaren stuck in my head now. Do you know what? Introduce the next guest.
Okay, so it's time for our third and final guest. Guys, give it up for Slim the Comedian.
Hey. How you doing? Extra Time Friday.
What's going on, Slim? How are you, my friend?
What's going on, King?
I'm all right. Look, are you feeling? Was you following the old bend the elbow? Was you following it?
What, the drink thing?
The drink thing, yeah, the drink thing.
Yeah, no, man. I'm trying to leave that now, man. Trying to listen. Getting older, you know, that'll start to wrinkle me up, and I already look like skinny, so I don't need wrinkling up, grey hair and everything. My brethren already said when I went into the barber shop, I looked like I was on the pipe. So, nah, man.
Look, I wanna just, as bad manners, I want to introduce Patrick to you. I know you've spoken before. Patrick, Slim Patrick.
Man like Slim.
How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, man, I'm good.
So look, listen, let's just get on with it. Let's get on with it to the point of like, I've only got to put hour of money in the meter for an hour. Yeah. So you used to be a bus driver, and then you left that and went into stand-up. How did that come about?
I got into stand-up it was just chance. I didn't mean to be a comedian or set out to be a comedian as a career. I didn't. It's Curtis Walker actually talked me into it. And not even to be a comedian, go up on stage for a few minutes and do a set at Hackney Empire in front of like 1,200 people. So yeah, that was my first time on stage.
Wow.
So, as a bus driver, obviously we've had a year of lockdown, a year of pandemic. How would you deal with people who refuse to wear a mask on your bus?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I don't. Do you know what? It's really strange because we've got that like protective barrier. So I'm not sure if our business. They're more be killing everybody else, not me. You know, I drive with my head out the window. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, when the first lockdown, most probably I would have said to them, look, you know, because no one knew what's what, and this was something new. So most probably I would have said to them, look, to make everybody else feel safe. But if it was just me on the bus alone and they're the only passenger, I don't business.
Don't business in that. So look.
No, I'm telling you. And it's not, I want to point this out. It's not that I don't think that there's anything out there that we should be worried about. But I'll tell you the honest truth, for black people, COVID's about the 7th in the list of problems we got, you know. Yeah, it's not the first. COVID is not the first problem for most black people. Do you understand? We got police to deal with. We got bad breed picnic. We got so much things before we get to COVID. Do you understand?
So like, have you in the last year or so, have you missed going on stage and performing live?
Definitely. But I've enjoyed the break, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
I ain't gonna lie. I've done this for 27 years now, coming on to 28. And you know me, Quincy, I ain't taking no time off.
That's true, you know.
My mum's died, my dad's died, my favorite cousin died, my sister died. So during all this, I've always made other people laugh. So strange enough, when this full stay-at-home thing, I enjoyed it. I stayed off social networking for most of the time. And I just enjoyed being me, not having to entertain. Every week I have to think of things to make you lot laugh, to stay fresh in the public eye. You got the young ones coming up, so you got to stay relevant with what's going on and keep fresh in what I deliver to you lot. So the break was for my mental health. Yeah, it was wicked. You understand? So I feel refreshed. I don't feel stressed. I live by myself. My kids don't live with me, so they ain't got no COVID can come here and kill me with. I banned them from the yard until it's done. So-
Do you know what? I think the break has been good for everybody, Slim. But let's talk about your career, because you said you've been in the business 26 years. You've actually had an amazing career, countless sellout tours. You've won the best black male comedian 9 times over, and you're actually known as the comedian's comedian. So what does all that mean to you?
It means I must be doing something right. I don't, do you know what? In honesty, obviously, I'm glad that I've worked my way to a certain position in my chosen field and that people appreciate me. But I tend to, I'm as good as my last job. You know what I mean, Quincy? It don't matter how good your last gig was, your next gig could be shit. So I don't ever take like my gigs for granted, no matter how small the audience is. I mean, I went up to Edinburgh Festival for a month, and I was up there the whole month doing gigs, an hour-long gig. Big theatre, I was supposed to hold about 120. The smallest crowd I had, audience, was 3. A family, come from Holland, a mum, dad, and their 15-year-old daughter.
Yeah, I remember.
But I still gave them the same energy as I'd give 1,000 people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't sit down and really pay attention to all the what they call the hype. I don't believe the hype. I just do the gig, on to the next one.
And this is what I rate about you. This is what I really rate about you, because you do give your all, regardless of in front of you, race, colour, or creed, or size of audience. So look, Boris made his speech to the nation on Monday. Was you listening keenly, because hospitality is a possibility that might be opening back up? So did you start to like look at your diary, start making those phone calls to get back on that stage?
No, man. Boris is coming. Boris coming like a woman that's teasing you. Right now. That's what it feels like, and I can't 100% believe he ain't gonna snatch it away. But strange enough, I see something on the internet that said that his birthday is the 19th of June. So he's actually you see? So he might stick to his word and open everything up for June.
Do you think he'll get his hair done?
He needs it. That's why he closed the barber shop. He wanted all us. I'm looking like Boris, Black Boris, if I take off this hat. Understand?
Do you know my conspiracy theory about Boris? I said this last week, is that we're going to come out of lockdown, but we're going to come out when his child starts to speak. That's my conspiracy.
When his child? Which one?
The youngest one.
Which one?
The youngest one. The youngest one is going to be one soon.
Do you know how much children Boris Johnson has?
Yeah, he's put the same amount of children as Tiger Woods has got side chicks.
Look, listen. We've been talking about your career, Slim. We actually have a little clip here of you, so let's go to that.
I'm going to tell you now, my dad, he had his first child at 18. He had me at 50. Right, so I've got that big age gap between me and my brother. I told you already, I'm 44. I've got a brother in America, 75. Always saying to me and him, I should come over so me and him can go out raving. Raving where? Where am I going with you? You're an old age pensioner. You can't bring no woman to me. Every one of them's gonna need a hip operation, ain't they?
Dying, man, dying.
Now listen, showbiz is a world where body image is important, right?
Yeah.
And Slim, you have made no secret of the fact that you had your teeth done.
I did.
Done.
Yeah? Tell us about that. I mean, I've had braces too, but tell us about your teeth makeover. Did you go
My
Turkey?
teeth makeover? Well, my teeth was mashing up. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You ain't gonna go and get, new teeth if there's nothing wrong with your teeth. My teeth was just like deceiving me and mashing up, man. And I said, nah, I've got to, slowly I'm trying to do more TV work and more TV stuff's coming in. So you lot sit down and look on yourself on camera. You know if you look good, if you know what you need. So I said, nah, man, let me get the teeth done. You know, I'm in my late 40s. I know people in their 60s and 70s got perfect teeth. And I thought, I'm not getting dentures. And thank God, I'm in the time where you don't have to get denture. You can just get You understand? Fly to Turkey, and they just sort you out. That's how it goes. I got veneers. These are veneers.
They're looking good, Slim. They're looking good.
Patrick, like,
Thank you.
Image is important for obviously, you know, you're now a guy of the limelight. So I've noticed you've got a little gold thing. You're still supporting the gold thing, the gold teeth, man. How long you had the gold teeth, man?
I've got a couple. Yeah, it's been most of my life. Yeah. The joke is half of the tooth got chipped in a fight.
Oh, really?
And then it was the excuse I needed to just cap it off with gold.
I got gold tooth as well.
You got gold tooth as well?
You just can't see it. It's all the way at the back. In fact, the gold filling.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so typical woman, it going to hide certain pressures.
But my teeth are mash up, like Slim was saying. My teeth actually mash up, so maybe I might join him.
No, the gold teeth gets away with it, man, because like, are you one of the men there who can just like skin your teeth? Just like, what are you saying, darling?
Yeah, when I smile, you can see it. Yeah.
But you know what? For a granddad, I must say, you look great. And, you know,
Thank you so much.
we were talking image, and image is important to you, of course. You keep fit. And you were actually featured in Men's Health magazine. So tell us about that whole fitness and why is it important to you and how do you actually manage to keep up with it?
Yeah, like I realised at an early age that, you know, health and fitness was something that I was really into. And I also realised that, you know, it can give you longevity in your life and it can slow down the aging process, you know, if you're consistent with it. So that's the reason why I've always endorsed working out, staying fit, eating healthy and stuff, because it can prolong your life. And, you know, no one really wants to get old if they're totally honest. So in doing this, it sort of slows down that process.
I've actually followed you on social media with some of your workouts, you know what I mean? And they're great little starters for the day, you know what I mean? Because you are an early riser and you get the workout done. What's the best part of the day when you work out?
I always like early to be honest, yeah. I mean, I'm going to probably have to start doing some later stuff for the American market and stuff, I think, going forward. But for me, I enjoy working out in first thing early, you know, whether it be like martial arts or gym early.
You work out?
I do, actually. In fact, do you know what? I don't like the gym. I find the gym really, really boring. I love team sports and I love netball and I really miss netball. And actually, my mum, who's of a certain age, also plays netball. She plays 3 times a week, or she did before the lockdown. So that's what I'm missing, really. And I love classes and stuff.
You
but
must have amazing calves.
I've never checked them out, but...
No, I'm just saying, most netballers have got good calves because they always on their feet.
Jumping,
yeah.
Jumping around. No, I'm just saying, it's true.
Yeah, okay, I believe you.
You got good calves, Mum.
Don't answer that, Mum. What about you, Slim? Do you keep fit?
What's that?
Do you keep fit?
Do I keep fit? Do you know what? During lockdown, I bought what do they call it? The bench, the weightlifting bench thing, and I bought some weight, and I put a pull-up bar in my backyard. So I do every so often, but with me, I'm not looking to bulk up. I like to be toned.
Have you used the bench? Have you used it?
Oh yeah, I use them. I use them every morning. As Patrick said, over the last couple of weeks, I've actually got into using it early. I didn't believe in waking up to lift dead weight. What kind of foolishness is that? You understand? Wake up, wake up. What is it? Hold these weights in your skin. I just, yeah, it worked for me. I just couldn't get around getting up 6 o'clock, waking up to go and do something like that. And it ain't worked. Yeah, so I'm slowly getting into it though, Pat. I'm slowly getting into it.
What are you pushing? What about you pushing now? What are you pushing? You think you can manage what me and Patrick can push?
The ones I lay back, the little dumbbell, the ones that I lift up is about 22 on each, yeah? And that's all right for me. I'm not looking to snap my arms, you understand?
That's pushing them J Fonda weights, man.
Yeah, man, that's what I need. 22s, man. I'm not looking, look, I'm not carrying no shopping bag heavier than that. Furniture, coffin. There's nothing really that I need to push no more than that. And that's it. Furniture ain't dropping out the sky on me.
It isn't. And last week we had Jay Blades on and we spoke about furniture. But listen, we'd love to talk to you some more, but we are closely approaching the end of the show. So Slim, we'll probably have you back at some point in the future.
Definitely have you back, Slim. What's your socials or anything like that you want to give out so people can contact you?
Slim Comedian, Instagram at Slim Comedian, Twitter. Just put Slim Comedian into Google and it will direct you to me.
Well, Slim, do you know, it's always love, and like we always talk on a regular basis. Nothing but love for you, and I wish you all the success in the future,
Definitely.
man. All right?
Yeah.
Round of applause, Slim.
Yeah. Now, listen, Patrick, your book, right? You've written a book.
Yes,
Everyone versus Racism, a letter to my children. So tell us a bit about this. What inspired you to actually write this?
Yeah, well, firstly, I had a few publishing houses approach me to write my story after what happened. And like, there's a couple of things on my bucket list, and like, well, there's lots of things, but the two biggest things on there was writing a book and being in an action movie. Two things I really would like to do in life. And so the opportunity came to write a book, and I just jumped at the chance because I thought, oh yeah, brilliant. And my brother and I mean, I've got a few brothers, but we have an interesting story about how we met, which is in the book. And so it was, it just made total sense. Once they heard the stories and stuff, they were like, yeah, we need to, get you to put pen to paper.
I've got to say, during writing the book and before that, you met Al Sharpton, didn't it?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
All right. Did you ever ask him how he got to lose all that weight and
No, I didn't.
And keep the perm?
No, I didn't.
How do you lose weight in your neck?
Oh, dear. Listen, your book's available right now for people to purchase, but we do have a copy to give away to a lucky guest. So write in, tell us why you want a copy of this book, Everyone versus Racism, a letter to my children, and you could be the lucky winner of a copy of Patrick's book, right?
Yeah, it's most definitely a good read. I've actually not finished reading it, but I've been reading it, and it's a really, really good read. So
and we'll
support
actually,
it, people.
That's right. We'll actually get him to sign it if you don't mind as well.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Brilliant.
And then sell it.
Probably devalue it if I say
No, you wouldn't devalue it, mate. We devalue it. So look, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful show, man.
It has. We got a few comments actually.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, we got a few comments. So yes, someone says I'd love to write a book. It's on their bucket list too. We have Jackie Roy says wake up to a dead weight. Slim's joke. She was loving that. Tracy Taylor said, wow, that was a great show. Oh gosh, we've got so many comments this week. Respect to Slim, thanks for joining the show. And love Patrick. Everything about him is so inspiring, very influential for the younger generation, and that is from Rachel Smith. And we agree.
Thank you, Rachel, thank you.
We absolutely agree. Thank you very much.
So look, we've come to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to give a big shout out to everybody who came on. So first of all, I want to give a round of applause for our studio guest, Mr. Patrick Hutchinson in the building.
Thank you.
Our second guest, well, we had Joolz in the Culture Corner.
Yeah, Joolz, Joolz, sweetheart.
And Ian Burrell, we had the Rum Ambassador.
Rum Ambassador and our man Slim, and playing us out.
And what about Yardie?
White Yardie, my bad, I apologise. Mr. White Yardie, I apologise. And we've got to pick up our guitarist, the granddad, Mr. Marshall.
Oh,
McLaren.
Walter McLaren.
Walter McLaren.
Big up to yourself,
So,
too.
look, ladies and gentlemen, playing this out, Extra Time Fridays, is the gorgeous Miss Natasha Watts and the Extra Timers!
Won't you come close to me? Feel my body breathe. Oh yeah. Lay me down tonight and make me feel so right. I'm watching you, Quincy. Girl, you won't forget it when you let me touch you tenderly. Oh, take me there, yeah. We can explore endless possibilities. Oh, take me there. Don't wanna get no closer. I can't wait to get up in your zone. Oh, take me there. Tonight's an explosion, and tonight we're turning off the phone. Oh, take me and give me that grown it when you're feeling me. 'Cause it's just how it's meant to be. Oh yeah, yeah. 'Cause you know the spot that makes me feel hot. You're looking like, oh, the F, you so hot to death, boy, for me. Woo. Baby, now I need to know that I can give you all I've got to give. Don't want to make the mistake when this feeling feels so please. Oh, hey, baby, I should be the one to make you so happy. Yeah, if you wanna be with me, then show me what you got to give. So give me that grown-up love, grown and sexy love. Give me that grown-up love, yeah. Giving me that grown-up love. Can't get enough time love. I need to get home to love. Give me that, give me that, give me that, yeah. I need to know 'cause I can give. Stop it, Quincy. Don't want to make the mistake when this feeling feels so please. Oh, hey, baby, I should be the one to make you so happy. Yeah, if you wanna be with me, then show me what you got to give. Give me that.